Hi, my name's Glenn Vickery and welcome to my YouTube channel Kiwi Bushcraft and Survival, and today we're going to go into some native bush food in New Zealand, the tree called Karaka. Okay, so the tree is over here. Okay, there's one here. The trunk of the tree is sort of a greyish colour, and it sometimes has lichen growing on the tree. Okay, the tree grows up to around about 20 metres in height. Okay, let me see if we can get the tree here. This tree is just around the corner from my home. I was just driving home and thought I'd do this tree. So it grows to about 20 metres in height. The leaves are like a nice green colour, you know, nice green, and sort of oblong. It's sort of like an oblong shape. Okay, I'll try and get in close. Like there's a good one there, an oblong shape. Actually, I'll get in a good close-up shot of the leaves. There's some down here. Okay, let's try and get in here. Alright, so here's a good leaf here. Alright, and on the back side of the leaf, that's what it looks like on the back side of it. Okay, alright. The berries themselves, you can spot them on the ground. Okay, here's some on the ground here. Alright, here's some on the ground, and when they're orange like this, they're ripe. Okay, so these ones here are actually ripe. This one here. Alright, oh, where are we? Here. Okay, this one here is a ripe one, and you can tell that it's ripe by the colour, and also the texture is quite sort of soft to the touch. Okay, the green ones are unripe. You don't want to touch those. They got poison in them. But the outer flesh of these is very, very nice. It's one of my favourite bush berries. The inside of it, however, the what we call the kernel, or the pip, if you like, is extremely poisonous. Okay, you don't want to eat the kernel on the inside. Okay, so that would be, he'd be a kernel here. I'll zoom in. That's a kernel there, the seed. Okay, try and get in a bit closer here. Right, that's the seed of one, or the where are we? The kernel. Okay, you don't want to eat that. That there is poisonous, and it will well, it'll paralyze you. Okay, it'll paralyze your body, and it'll distort the body, like you've got something wrong with your body. You'll be walking around like limping, or you know, like you're handicapped, basically. Alright, very similar to what will happen to you if you eat another plant called tutu, which is very poisonous as well, and we'll cover that another day when I see some tutu. But the karaka, it's beautiful, and I'll show you it now. Okay, here we are. Alright, and so all you do is you eat the flesh. Okay, and it's just really nice. I'd probably class it to, it's got a real orangey flavour, and sort of like a mango, or a melon, sort of like, it's sort of almost melon. Flesh is very soft, and you can eat the skin and all. It's just really yummy. As I said, I could eat these all day, right? But this part here, the kernel, okay, is highly poisonous, okay? You don't want to be poisoned by that. Do not eat it, okay? You can treat them by running them in, soaking them in running water for 7 to 10 days, and then boiling them up and eating them like that. I've never actually tried that. In the old days, these would be hangi, put in the hangi and steamed for about 10 days. But it's not necessary. I mean, the time it takes to do that is too much. In a survival situation, yeah, I'd boil these. I'd just boil them for like, I don't know, I'd probably boil them for a good 3 hours or so, something like that, and then I may eat them if I had to, you know. But if I soaked them for 7 to 10 days in a river, alright, and then boiled them, I'd eat them no problem. Alright, but other than that, stay away from them. But yeah, very nice, yummy. Okay, so yeah, telltale signs, they're all over the ground. Okay, so when you're walking through the bush and you see these, alright, all over the ground, and of course the leaves are sort of, they're sort of a tan colour, okay, alright, here's the leaves there. Okay, if you see that kind of thing there, yeah, that's a good telltale sign. It's karaka. There's a karaka tree above you. Alright. Apart from that, if you see it, have a crack at it, and have a feed, have a bush feed. You know. Yeah, we'll just go down here and have another look at another one that I spotted. This is on Weymouth Road in Auckland, in South Auckland. Okay, if anybody's interested and they want to see some, it's corner of Weymouth Road and Glenveigh Park Drive. But yeah, there's a lot more here. As you can see, big feed, big feed of them. And up beside these trees here, the karaka, is some pretty huge pahutakawa, or otherwise known as hutakawa, but I'll cover that in another video. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions or comments, let me know, and by all means subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, thank you. Just the last thing I wanted to quickly mention is that the karaka tree is very good firewood. Okay, so if you're out in the bush and you need to make a fire, it's a good tree to choose. Okay, you don't want to be choosing things like rewa, ko tukutuku, and there's a couple of other trees as well that are no good. I'll mention those as I do the trees, but if you're in a survival situation, karaka is a very good firewood. Okay, cheers.